Julie, what are some of the things that you struggled with most besides alcoholism?
The worst problem, and I think it all started with this people-pleasing thing. I really got addicted to praise of others, and I found out that if I did things for them or if I did whatever I perceived that they thought they wanted, then I would be accepted and acceptable. And that process right there is what started awful self-talk. I mean, my self-loathing, because I was doing such opposite things from what my father taught very publicly. And I was so afraid all the time I'd be found out. But I struggled with that. I struggled with cigarettes. I struggled with men in relationships because I was always seeking approval in the wrong places.
Now, you've gone with other members of your family, and you lead the Ziglar Women of Faith and Family Conferences. Tell us about those.
Well, the Ziglar Women Conference involves me and my mom. I'm delighted that she allows me to interview her on our conference, and our oldest daughter and our youngest daughter. And between all of us, we manage to cover just about every issue that any woman might deal with, from grief to regret to shame to just suicide. Mom covers suicide, and my oldest daughter. My husband and I have a blended family. Talk about that. We talk about divorce, separation, restoration of marriage. When women come to our conference, they come to learn how to be restored. They get refueled on His Word, and they learn how to rejoice in the freedom that they have through Christ and the Holy Spirit. And it's really designed for women who are tired of suffering the consequences of their choices, and women who hide their past in shame. They're in bondage still, even though they're in church, and until they can accept that forgiveness they've already been given, God can't really use them like He can if they let it go. At least that's how He worked it with me. He said, until you deal with these things, I cannot use you fully. And once I did, it was Katie bar the door.
Well, Julie, this is fascinating. What an encouragement. Julie Ziglar Norman, the book is called Growing Up Ziglar, A Daughter's Broken Journey from Heartache to Hope.